It's time now for Voices of the Region. Each week we hear from a journalist covering stories of interest in the Northland. This week our reporter is Danielle Kaeding with Wisconsin Public Radio.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is going to be able to finish this long-awaited new lock to handle the largest vessels that move between Lake Superior and the lower Great Lakes. And they got around $479 million through the bipartisan infrastructure law to help with finishing that lock at Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Because as you know, the Army Corps has been working for a long time to complete this $1.5 billion project on a new lock that would provide another option to the aging Poe lock, which is the only lock that is able to handle these 1,000-foot ships that haul iron ore and other cargo from the port of Duluth Superior down to the lower lakes. And so that's really important. It's a vital piece of infrastructure for all those ships moving between the lower lakes and Lake Superior. And, you know, here in the Twin Ports, they handle around 35 million tons of cargo each year, and iron ore makes up more than half of that. And the Army Corps found that almost all the domestic steel used in manufacturing for automobiles and other products is made from that iron ore that moves through the Poe lock. There was a new report that was issued by Northland College in Ashland recommending ways to protect artesian wells in the county after a controversial proposal to bottle and sell water from an artesian well there that's now being fought in court. The paper released this week, I believe, by the Mary Griggs Burke Center for Freshwater Innovation at Northland lists 4 recommendations for the county, which is facing litigation in Barron County Circuit Court over its denial of a special land use permit for Duluth-based water startup Crystal Clear, or Crystal KLR. Crystal Myshak, the company's founder, has been wanting to capture and sell water from an artesian well that is on property that she and her father own in the town of Clover or Herbster. And so that water would be trucked to Superior to be bottled and sold. But this paper kind of takes a broader picture of what can be done to see what kind of impacts might be had on the artesian aquifer, because they really don't know, what impacts will be had with any wells tapping that resource. This paper aims to really kind of provide a history of our artesian water resources statewide. As many as 1,000 springs have dried up in Wisconsin because of development and overpumping. And so this report hopes to give some perspective about what oversight the county could possibly have to protect its artesian wells. Essentia Health, which serves patients across Wisconsin, Minnesota, and North Dakota, is taking part in this nationwide study to test 3 drugs to treat COVID-19 symptoms, including the controversial drug ivermectin. And this study is by doctors at Duke University, and it's funded by the National Institutes of Health. And basically, they want to understand whether the drugs ivermectin, fluvoxamine, and fluticasone could be used to help people with mild to moderate cases of the virus feel better faster, because there's some early research that indicates that there may be some benefits to that. But while it's approved for other uses by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, currently these medications aren't used to treat COVID-19. And doctors who are taking part in the study and are helping to enroll people right now assure people that it is safe to take these medications for which they're prescribed for by a doctor, but they're not encouraging people to take these drugs right now for the treatment of COVID-19 outside of these safe clinical trials. As COVID-19 cases have been surging again in Wisconsin and across the nation with this Omicron variant, that schools are really scrambling to try and find enough help and enough substitute teachers to cover for teachers who are out quarantining when they're sick. So, here in the Superior School District, Superintendent Amy Starzecki said recently that their ability to find these positions has been gradually decreasing over time. and then the last 2 weeks has been some of the worst that they've seen in 2 years. So Superior's coverage rate for substitute teachers when teachers are absent is generally at around 75% right now. And that's down from 80% several years ago. And Starzecki and other administrators and school board members have had to jump in to help and fill these positions, but it's really contributing to burnout among teachers and those who are pitching in, because a lot of these teachers end up missing their prep time that they need to get ready for their own classes. Although one bright spot is that the Superior School District has received about 30 new substitute applicants since rolling out a campaign to attract new subs